Welcome back. For much of the new millennium, church attendance has been falling across the country.
But here in Connecticut, religious leaders are telling News 8 that they're actually seeing a revival.
News 8's Mackenzie Maynard spoke with them to find out why.
Everywhere you look, people are saying there has to be more. There has to be more.
Good morning. God bless you. How are you?
Our vision at Vox, we always say it, is to see New England changed from the least church region to the most spiritually vibrant place on earth.
God, we just turn our hearts to a place of full surrender to you.
There's a hunger that we didn't initiate that really was from God.
The good, the bad, the hard. Right now, Jesus, we fix our minds on you.
And we've seen that now for 14 years.
My name is Madison Butts. I grew up in church. I've gone to like a few different churches in my life. I had experience with a church that kind of like led me to not trust church.
For so many, that may be a shared story, hurt and disappointment closing the door on faith. But now, people are coming back.
Hi, how are you? I'm Justin.
Justin Kendrick is the lead pastor at Vox Church. 14 years ago, he took a chance on a hope and a calling, holding his first sermon on Easter Sunday, 2011 at Toad's Place.
What's it like coming back 14 years later and kind of seeing the growth that's happened?
Yeah, you know, it's special. I think that Toad's Place reminds me of like why we started all this. You know, it's just people looking for faith, looking for something bigger than themselves.
Since then, the church has grown into 13 locations.
Far south as Norwalk, as far north as Worcester, and thousands of people that gather every Sunday. We have 24 different church services on a Sunday morning.
That growth continues.
Our hope is to start 3 next year, 4 the year after that, and then God willing 7 the year after that. We also go where the need is great, and so where we see things like failing schools or struggling communities, we try to get in those locations.
So what is driving this spirituality wave across the state?
I think the American dream has shown itself to be not enough. You know, people have the family, they get the job, they buy the house, they drive the car, and they go, is this it? And then there's so many of us that are scrapping and trying and hunting for those things. We don't get them, but even when we get a taste, it's not enough.
It's a trend being seen across denominations, from Christian congregations to Catholic parishes. Pews are filling up.
They're coming back to something that feels at home for them, something sacred.
Archbishop Christopher Coyne says attendance in Connecticut is up 6% since 2021, nearly 10,000 families joining the Catholic Church.
They're moving out of kind of digital isolation and a lack of friendships, a lack of community, and coming to church, and they're finding it.
Coupled with their new approach.
Because we just don't open our doors and expect people to come in. We're making efforts to go out and encounter people.
For church leaders, there is a blatant pressure to rebuild trust with church members.
I don't deny the things that happened in the past. I don't deny the criminality that occurred, especially between priests and children.
Matching their action with scripture as they restore and rebuild what many feel was broken.
We're trying to live authentic Catholic Christian lives, I think, is a way of drawing people back. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my family.
All for one purpose.
The vision is not to see our church expand. The vision is not to see our church get bigger. The vision is to see New England change, to see hearts and lives change. And so we do that, yes, by planting churches, but we also do that by serving churches, by coming alongside other churches and partnering, sharing best practices, supporting, encouraging.
For those like Madison, finding their way and continuing their walk in faith.
It changed my perspective on genuine Christian community. I'd say if you've been hurt by the church, give it another chance and open yourself up to something that could potentially be one of the most beautiful things in your life.
In Brantford, Mackenzie Maynard, News 8.
That is
beautiful.
very interesting, because for so long you'd heard about church attendance going the other way.
Yes, you are so
Something
right.
new.
Even my church as a child, that has closed.
Yeah.
You know, and I miss that.
Yeah, I feel like this might inspire people because we were talking while that was going on. People are so busy too that Sundays are kind of the home relaxed day for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I wonder if this will inspire people to go tap into that community church.
And I know
this weekend.
people attending that Vox
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Very interesting
Great
story.
job, Mackenzie.
Yes.